this movie, The Owners, this shit can only happen to white people. Let's talk about it.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here?
What's going on, y'all? It's Treco ENT, and I got something that may be racially insensitive, I'm gonna say. But this movie, The Owners, this shit can only happen to white people. Let's talk about it. So, The Owners. Pretty sure this is a movie a lot of people haven't heard of, but this is a movie about 3 or 4 people, depending on how you look at it, who commit a crime, breaking and entering. I think that's how you say the right crime. I don't break a lot of crimes, so I don't know, but yeah. So, yeah, they tried to break into a house, right? Try to rob the owners of the house, right? Or rob the home. The owners were not there. When the owners arrived, they then tried to rob the owners. They found a safe in the basement. They threatened the owners, tried to get them to open up the basement. And then the entire robbery, went astray. And the reason why I say this only could happen to, my Caucasian brothers and sisters is because of how everything went wrong. So of the 3 geniuses who planned the crime, one of them, their mom works at the house, so that's a thing. One of them is a new guy who I guess they just met, or maybe they recently started hanging out with. And the other one, he's kind of an idiot with a baby on the way. He just finds out at the beginning of the movie. Then we have our star or lead actress in the movie, the only person that anyone really would have ever heard of, Maisie Williams. Yes, that Maisie Williams. That one. The one from Game of Thrones. The one who slayed the Ice King. I think it was called Ice King. It's been a while since I watched that. I want to say Ice King. The North remembers. Either way, she's in the movie. She stars as the main character. She's pregnant. She didn't actually break into the house. She came to get her car back from her boyfriend. He didn't want to give her the car. Whatever. So she then goes into the house to get her keys from the guy. She got stuck with the rest of them. Yeah, so there's a part of this movie that I'll do my best not to give any spoilers, because I don't know how many people are gonna watch this movie. But there's a part of this movie that made me really think about people who used to rob from people back in the 60s and prior, probably before then. Y'all used to really wear stocking caps to rob people, what we use for wave caps now. That don't change anything, bro. In this movie, especially if you're white, in this movie, I still could clearly see their faces, and I knew exactly who they were. I could pick them out of a lineup, be able to spot them from down the street if I had never seen them before. This movie really wasn't that great. It wasn't good. The trailer makes it seem better than it is.
A doctor, nice big house like this.
There is a ton of cash. We wait till they get back. They give us what we want.
Richard?
You, me, the baby.
This won't get you anywhere but prison.
Nathan, don't do this.
Give me the combination.
Richard, no. We have to get into the hospital.
The hospital is 30 miles away. I seriously doubt you could survive the journey. Oh, goodness. You don't look at all well. Please sit here and wait for the ambulance to arrive. Oh, we really must fumigate this place again soon. We're plagued by vermin. Every sort of pest.
We have to get out.
Don't worry.
Never
Everything will be fine.
I've told you 1,000 times. Shoes off at the door! Hold the platform! Swoosh! Shoes off at the door! She needs to be punished. She'll ruin everything.
Very well. If that's what you want.
Where are you? Tell me what's going on!
Just a few minutes more, and then a lovely long sleep.
There's only one other person who's ever actually been in a movie that most of us would have heard of, and that's Sylvester McCoy. He was in the Hobbit movies. I believe he played a Hobbit. Maybe he played the older version of one of the main Hobbits. It don't matter. Either way, the movie The Owners was all right, right? I'll give it a 2 out of 5, maybe a 2.5 out of 5 if I want to push it, right? It's one of those movies that you can really sit, watch. I would suggest drinking while watching it, kind of to just laugh at the shit that's going on while you're watching it, because none of it really, like, is scary. It's just one of the things like, that shit really couldn't happen to me. Like, I hate to talk about the stereotypical black person in a movie theater, but if I was able to go to movie theaters during the pandemic and I saw this movie, I'm pretty sure I would be talking to the movie screen the entire time. Not to say that's how all black people are or anything, but that's the stereotype, and I would totally play into that stereotype for this movie in particular, because this movie would make me stereotypical. Cause fuck, there's so much that happens in this movie. At one point in time, there's a character that's being like, I think they threw like, I don't say toxic gas, but it's like, what's the kind of gas that the police use? I can't remember, but they threw like a gas that like make everything smoky and it makes her start choking or whatever. I can't think of it. I didn't do enough research prior to like doing this video because I didn't think I would talk about this scene. But like, yeah, so during this scene, they threw the gas canisters in the room, right? The gas starts going everywhere. It starts making her choke and shit. It's not bad enough that she's like about to pass out or anything like back when I was in boot camp, but it's bad enough that she just keeps choking like on some Call of Duty in the gas type thing, but whatever. So that starts happening, and then some other characters like randomly walk behind this person and start like hitting her ass with like belts. It's like, I've gotten a couple ass whoopings in my life, but I've never gotten ass whooping like that in my life, and it's so weird. Like, and then the ending of the movie doesn't play out the way you think it's gonna play out. Like, nothing that happens in this movie is something that's logical thinking. Like, it really is one of those movies that's gonna make you just like, you watch it, you'll never watch it again, but it'll definitely be entertaining the first time you watch it. The reason why I give it a 2 out of 5 is because Maisie Williams' character, she has her British accent, she curses a lot. It's not necessarily the British accent that's like attractive, like her, not her, is her the British one? No, like Ella May. It's not like that type of British accent. But it's one of those British accents that's like annoying, like whatever. But either way, I definitely thought the movie was entertaining for a one-time watch. I would suggest people go watch it, not necessarily go watch it, to watch it at home during the pandemic especially, and to never go to the movie theater and waste your money watching it, but definitely find it online, because I don't know who would spend their money watching this. But if you're overseas, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're probably watching the movie because it happens. I think it takes place, I want to say, in England. My son's in the room. Yeah, man, that's me and you. You want to say hi on the screen? Thanks, bro. Yeah, say hi.
Hi.
All right. So, once again, it's Treco from Treco ENT. That's Gabriel. Say hi, Gabriel.
Hi.
So, I'm going to go ahead and end this, but I will say thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, and showing love to your boy Treco from Treco ENT. Continue to be healthy during this pandemic time. Be safe out there. I love you guys. I'll catch you later.